Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I thought since we are now learning about time, this is one of my daughter's favorite books, and it's all about times when she should be giving hugs. But I thought it was a great book to read because throughout the entire book there are analog clocks and it shows which time you should be giving a hug. So I wanted to share this book with you, and here we go. All right, it's called Time for a Hug. Okay. Wake up, the day is new. The clock says 8, what shall we do? Wash our faces, comb our hair, choose the clothes we like to wear. Eat from a bowl, drink from a mug. What time is it? Time for a hug. A hug feels good, let's hug again. We'll hug at 9. We'll hug at 10. 11, 12, the raindrops fly. What shall we do? Let's bake a pie. And what time do you think it is, first grade? It's 11 o'clock. Let's make puppets out of socks. Build a city out of blocks. Read a book, snuggle on the rug. What time is it? Time for a hug. You'll hug me and I'll hug you. We'll hug until the sun shines through. Oh, I see a clock up there. The clock says 1. The sky is blue. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, what shall we do? Bounce a ball, ride a bike, climb a tree, go on a hike. Smell a flower, chase a bug. What time is it? Time for a hug. 4, 5, 6. There's 6 o'clock. It's getting late. Soon it will be 7, 8. The moon comes out, the stars shine too. The clock says 8. What shall we do? In first grade, notice how it's gone all the way back around to 8 o'clock in the evening. Bathe, brush, floss, say goodnight, hop off to bed, turn out the light. Pull up the covers, warm and snug. What time is it? Time for a hug, a big bear hug and a little hug too. Every hug says, I love you. All right, first grade, so there you have it. I love this book because it bribes my daughter to hug me. But I also love it because it shows analog clocks, and we see right here the 8 o'clock, and we see that the shorthand is facing the 8. Let's see. Okay, and then it goes to 9 o'clock. There's that shorthand facing the 9. Then we have this shorthand now facing the 10, so it's 10 o'clock. And notice when it's at the top of the hour that the minute hand is always facing the 12. So 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Let's see, what do we have next? Okay, there it is. There's 11 o'clock, the top of the hour. And we skip. And then they actually skip 12 o'clock, but we'll talk about that later. And then we have 1 o'clock, so it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then here we have 2 o'clock, and this bunny's holding 3 o'clock. And then they skip a couple, and then 6 o'clock, which is a special looking one as well because the hour hand is down here, so it's the shorthand, and the minute hand is right at the top. And then we have 8 o'clock, and we're all right. So thank you guys so much for joining in my read aloud. This is one of my favorite books, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye. Stay safe.